I remember ruined dreams, chaos, but most of all, the Road Warrior.
Greetings from the Warrior of the Wasteland!
The gasoline will be ours. Just walk away.
There it is. Thousands of gallons, as much as you want. Anyone's gonna get in there, it's gonna be you.
Okay, so who's gonna drive the tanker?
You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
Nobody gets out of here alive.
You can run, but you can't hide!
And now, our feature presentation.
Hey there, Jose.
Hello, Shaggy.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
It is
yeah,
It is warm.
very.
Warm here in La Tejas. Actually, probably all over the place. Except it's cold in some parts.
Yeah, because I heard it was pretty chill in Chicago.
I wish.
I'd wish too.
Even though I'd probably be mentally confused as to why it's chilly in June, but you know.
Yeah, but I would welcome it.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't ask any questions, but I'd be confused the
I'd be
entire
like, I,
time.
for one, welcome our cold overlords.
Our frost giant overlords. Oh man, speaking of overlords, it's time.
Is it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Cinema Villains proudly presents to you a brand new, spanking, freshly out the oven episode starring your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, and alongside me, Master of the Wasteland,
Hey.
Jose. Jose, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks, bro. I'm doing good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good. That is good. We continue our I ain't gonna say tradition, but our summer blockbusters.
I'm celebrating the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, we're celebrating 40th anniversary, but then again, this is us covering summer blockbusters, which I know is going to be something we're going to be doing down the line.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've been kind of debating on what I would call this, like title-wise, like because anyway, like what's going in this title, and I'm gonna go rename Conan. But definitely going to be called like the summer of '82, because I know we're going to do the summer of '84 eventually.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do...
Well, 84 is just the whole year.
It is.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Okay, the year '84, so we're going to scrap that. But then like the summer of '94?
99.
99.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we got all those...
We got a bunch of...
We got a bunch of
stuff.
shit.
We got some stuff.
All I know is this is our first annual, like, our second... Well, first annual second episode
Hey, boo,
of
boo.
summer blockbusters and whatnots. And we start this year, kick it off with the summer of '82.
82.
What?
82.
Come on, man. You can't be talking Spanish, man. And me not knowing. Anyway, if you read the title card, you know what we're diving into. If you didn't read the title card and you just clicked on us to listen, thank you.
Thank you. That means the world to us.
Also,
That's
if you read the title card and you actually did click onto us to listen, we also thank you. We're not leaving you out.
No, exactly.
We love you too. We love both of you just as equal.
That's right.
But seriously though, thank you guys for tuning in every chance we do this. We love bringing this content to you. All it is two best buddies watching movies and trying to critique not only the villain but like the movie at this point. Because I think now it's starting to come to the point to where we're watching these movies, He's like, hey man, you remember the villain? It's like legitimately at this point, the way we pick movies now is like, hey man, you remember the villain in this movie? I was like, yeah, let's watch that. And then we're like, yo, this was a badass villain, but this movie was ass.
Booty, butt cheeks.
Or reverse. Or this movie was great, but the villain was just fucking god awful.
Just trash.
Just big trash. Or
Garbaggio tier.
Yep, like just garbage. But like just shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's fucking. This show has evolved over time. Like it would just be two drunk boys just sitting here watching movies. Then we actually started focusing on the villains more, and now we've actually kind of more combined that. But if you read today's title, we are covering 1982's Mad Max 2.
The Road Warrior.
Yes, and you're wondering, well, you guys didn't cover Mad Max 1, and I'm going to tell you to cover your face.
That's right.
Because we don't need to hear that shit from you.
Shh.
As I pet, just imagine me shushing you as I'm petting your face.
That's right, like, no.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, no. Jose, why did we pick this?
We picked this movie because it's the 40th anniversary.
Yes.
Biggest reason.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason. I'm glad you didn't.
I mean, why? What else?
I'm glad you weren't honest. Like, if you asked me that question, I'd have been like, because we don't know what to fucking watch.
That is true. That's probably the biggest one. But no, it's 40th anniversary. One of the many films that came out of the summer of '82.
Mm-hmm.
What's considered one of the greatest action movies and greatest sequels of all time.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with all of that.
Of all time.
I got a bone to pick with all of that. However, due to time constraints, even though we have a lot of time that we can do this, but honestly, after watching this, so before we dive into this, how do you feel about the Mad Max movies as a whole?
I enjoy them. No, I pretty much enjoy them all.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I really dislike any of the Mad Max movies.
Mm.
Mad Max 1 is kind of okay because it's not really. We don't go full post-apocalyptic yet in that one.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Fury Road was just damn near perfection.
I should have just said the Mel Gibson Mad Max movies
true.
Not Fury Road.
I count it only because it's the same director.
I mean, yeah, George Miller, but we can.
I guess you could have did like an old man Mad Max.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool too. But like on the highest of keys, though, like if you're going back and look at the Mel Gibson, Mad Max movies.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine.
I like them. Yeah, they're great.
I think I'm in the same boat as you. Again, this was a movie that I wasn't really this particular movie I wasn't really into. But my whole thing with Mad Max outside of like Fury Road was obviously Thunderdome. Like it was Thunderdome. I remember the Road Warrior, but for the longest time, I actually thought Road Warrior was the first movie.
Yeah, it was kind of confusing because they didn't really market this as Mad Max 2 over here. They just called it the Road Warrior.
Yeah. I actually thought it was the first one, and then on top of that, like, being a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And knowing of the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
This is, like, their inspiration.
Yeah.
So, it worked.
Also the inspiration for Demolition.
Yes. Very much the...
Yeah.
Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher.
Smasher, yeah.
I remember that. Trust me.
It's great. It's great.
80s fucking wrestling themes.
Hell
great
yes.
as fuck. All right, so I didn't grow up on the Mad Max movies. I don't think my parents did either.
Yeah, I don't think mine either. This wasn't one of those that was on a lot as a kid, but it's one of those things I did watch later on in life.
Yeah, like my introduction to like Mel Gibson, because this is our first Mel Gibson film, is it not?
Oh, it is. Hey,
yeah,
look at that.
Our first Mel Gibson.
And I swear to God, it was going to be Lethal Weapon.
Man, that's the ones I grew up on.
That's the ones I grew up on. Those were
Lethal Weapon. I did not grow up on.
Those were my Mel Gibson movies growing up.
Exactly. Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah.
Diplomatic Immunity.
Part 2. Diplomatic Immunity.
Yeah. Just like I grew up on those.
And part 1 where he's fighting fucking Gary Busey in his teeth.
Yeah. But part 3, and you got Joe Pesci, more of a character.
Yeah, that's right.
And like part 4, where
Jet Li is like, hey.
Yeah, it's just there, and Chris Rock is.
Oh, Chris Rock is in part 4.
Yeah.
Are they ever making part 5?
They were trying to. I don't know.
They were trying to?
Okay. I do remember like there was rumors that they were trying to make part 5, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That being said, yeah, I always thought the Mad Max stuff was pretty cool. I just never sat down to really watch it. This is my first time actually watching Road Warrior.
Oh, there you go.
And how many times have you seen this?
Maybe like a handful.
A handful.
Not a lot. But
What made you fucking like? Was it one of those things that it would be on TV?
It's one of those things that'd be on TV and I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it.
Like sci-fi?
I would say I've seen this movie way before I seen part 1. I think I've seen this one and Beyond the Thunderdome way more and way before I saw part 1.
Yeah, Thunderdome. Always saw that. I think this shit.
I feel like
on
Thunderdome was like a TBS staple.
TBS. It was either TBS or Sci-Fi. But
One of those
definitely,
two, yeah.
definitely TBS because like there was no cursing or anything.
I know I saw it later in life because I know watching it, I'm like, oh, this is where Tupac and Dr. Dre got California Love.
Of course.
Well, the video anyway.
Of course.
Okay, I get it now.
This, like, we'd fail to do our jobs if we didn't tell you that Mad Max, not just the character, but the entire fucking franchise influenced a lot of stuff in pop culture.
Especially this movie right here, The Road Warrior.
Yes.
This pretty much set up how your standard post-apocalyptic desert wasteland movie is.
And fucking anime.
Of course, here's trivia right here. The Japanese manga and anime series Fist of the North Star was heavily influenced by this movie.
Down to the fucking jacket with one sleeve.
Exactly.
And the fucking armband tied around his arm.
Right. You can see you can see the same setting, the same aesthetics, dresses, and looks for the characters. The similarities don't end there. In the first episode of Fist of the North Star from '84, so 2 years later, the main character, Kenshiro, stumbles upon a fortified village inhabited by good people harassed by outlaws.
Yes.
Sound familiar?
Very familiar. Sounds like the plot of this movie.
Furthermore, the first main villain in Fist of the North Star resembles the Mad Max 2 character, Zeta.
Yep.
And is even called Zeta.
Yes.
See, because there's someone, this whole movie, I was like, yo, this is a fucking, I straight up told you when we were watching, I'm like, this is a fucking Fist of the North Star character, dog.
This is everyone in this bitch is a Fist of the North Star character.
Absolutely.
Like, if fucking Mel Gibson actually, if Mel Gibson as Mad Max would have punched someone and they'd have fucking exploded, I'm like, yo!
You know what's fun? We can absolutely review the movie, the animated movie.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Even though it's kind of weird because it's like, hey, let's condense the entire manga into a 2-hour movie, or not even an hour and a half movie.
No, it's still fucking great.
But it's still good.
It's still great.
And it's kind of like a hair metal-ish soundtrack. I'm like,
dog, I remember fucking being in Wyoming of all places, watching this with one of my. I went to a wedding in Denver.
Yeah.
And he was going on a honeymoon, like after the wedding. So he was like, you can't crash, but you can go crash with my boy. Davis, and you could just fly, and he'll drop you off at the airport the next day because it's not like a far drive from Wyoming to Denver, right. I guess. So I bring that story up to bring this up. I had Fist of the North Star on a thumb drive. We plugged that shit to his fucking TV or the computer setup, and we played it on the TV, and we were fucking going ham watching this. We were fucking to this point, my favorite fucking character was Yagi. Like, he was a dickhead, a cowardly dickhead, and I was just like, I mean, I can be a fan of Kenshiro, but like, Yagi was fucking. He's he was a wrestling character.
Right.
He was literally a wrestling character, and that is what made it great. That is what made it great. But anyway, enough about that. Speaking of wrestling, because everything is wrestling.
Everything is wrestling.
So is Mad Max. How did you feel about? So it's been a minute since you watched this, Jose. How did you feel about this movie since when we watched it? How did you feel about it?
I still enjoyed it. It's kind of slow in the beginning.
Yeah,
which is weird because there's slow parts because there are a lot of action sequences in this motherfucker. And but for the most part, it's fine. It's pretty good. I can see why it's like influential as hell.
Oh yeah,
all the shit. But it's a fun movie, especially that second half, especially the final act.
Yes.
It's like cinema.
Yeah. Well, sir, I don't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Well, there you go.
Well, no.
Send all your hate mail to Ash.
Whoa, hey, oh.
Don't come for me, buddies.
Well, no, I don't hate it. the first Jose is completely right. The first half of this movie did not pull me in whatsoever. I mean, I know Mad Max as a character is more like straight up anti-hero because he's just out looking for gas and ways to survive, and doesn't care, and doesn't care about anything else. Pretty much after losing his wife and kids in the wife and son in the first movie, he just doesn't care about anything else. Like he just like I'm just looking a way to survive. You know, typical anti-hero shit, right? Edgelord's dream. But honestly, like I was just waiting the entire time for something to fucking happen. Like I'm like, why isn't this as cool as I remember it? And I was like, oh yeah, because I'm remembering Thunderdome.
Yes, you are.
And I was just like, man, I was like, how? I say, if this was one of the best action movies of all time in the '80s, the '80s aren't what I think they are. If this is the action movies that we're taking, right? Because I'm like, yeah, fuck, man, we had Terminator. Now, granted, that wasn't '82, but that's even better because you at least had shit. With this movie, I was like, God.
Although James Cameron said this movie really influenced Terminator for him.
I mean, it's like, but now, like I was saying, that was the first half of this movie. Then the second half happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. I fucking get it. I see the light.
Yeah.
I see the light. The second half of this movie was probably some of the most fun I had today. Like, yeah, just today. Not ever. Because Lord knows, give me a bottle of Jameson, I'll have all the fun in the world.
That is true.
But seriously, damn, I sound like a slut when I said that. Don't chill out, folks.
You would be right.
God damn
I'm
it.
joking.
Fuck you, man.
Anyway,
or anywho. That's how I felt about it. Like the back half of this movie, fucking just was. I'm like, I get it now.
Yeah.
Because if you told like Shag at the beginning of this movie as he was watching it, say, yo, this movie is still one of the greatest like fucking action movies of all time, and just like, bitch, where? Like, just absolutely where?
Yeah.
I don't see that shit. And then fucking last half of the movie, and I'm like, it's praise him.
Yeah.
And shit like that. I was a believer. I became a believer.
Now I'm a believer.
But what really, I guess, and the crazy shit is, obviously the movie's called Cinema Villains. Yeah. This movie, I didn't know, I've never seen this movie, but I knew the fucking villain.
Yeah.
I knew the fucking villain. That motherfucker, like Jose was like, yeah, he's got, Jose explained that shit to me. He said, yeah, it's like the BDSM, fucking BDSM villain.
You know that fucking outfit that we're all supposedly supposed to wear here in a couple years when the fucking world goes to shit?
When the world goes to shit, that right there.
I don't know why, but Mad Max told us that that's what we're going to wear. So, hey, we're going for it.
Yes, the fucking humongous. I hope I'm saying that right.
I think it's humongous, yeah.
Lord
Humongous.
Lord Humongous.
The Ayatollah
of rock and roll. Everything is wrestling.
Yes. I was like, let's go.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, nah, this dude shredded.
Yes.
Just ripped. And just like, with the oldest of hockey masks. And we're not talking Jason hockey mask.
No.
I'm talking about like the hockey mask that engulfs your fucking face. And if you ask me what other clothes he had on, damn near next to nothing. Because all he had, like, literally demolition outfits.
Yes, exactly.
Like, kids, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. If you have no idea, if you're not into wrestling or at least haven't been in the 80s wrestling, and you wonder when we're talking about Demolition and the Road Warriors, Google Demolition WWF.
Yeah, WWF Demolition. Just Google
that. Just Google that and you'll understand everything.
You'll understand everything, what we're talking about, outfits and everything.
Like that is how this movie inspired everyone. It's not just wrestling, even though it still probably inspires people to wrestle. Actually, I take that back. Most people around that age who grew up with this definitely take from that. Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, like,
the Road Warriors.
Just like Demolition, a couple other fucking things. Actually, I think especially WWF, took from that shit. But anyway, this movie, if it had to get my stamp of approval, the back half of this earned that because at first I was gonna say this movie's mid.
Yeah.
And I don't see why it was one of the favorite most best actors movies. I'm gonna tell you this now. The first half of this movie very slow. It's just there. You just kind of move along the plot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the feral kid who I mistakenly called the missing link.
Shaggy was having a field day.
I fucking roasted that kid. Jesus. I was like, look at that monkey.
He really was. I was like, yo, what?
I fucking was like, I was like, this is how Frieza feels, because goddamn. I was like, look at that fucking monkey. Just like monkey of a child just running around throwing a fucking boomerang and just like did a fucking backflip somersault
such an amazing
into
backflip.
a fucking hole.
You were like, what?
I was like, yo, this is lit. Look at that fucking chimp go. And I was just like, fucking, I'm like, man, this is dangerously close to being racist. But if he was one a little white boy, a little white child, it wouldn't be as bad. But like, well, actually, it's not as bad as I would think. But no, it was just how the kids portrayed, which we will go into anyway. But the last half of this movie, really brought it home for me. So this movie, Mad Max 2, is streaming. At the point of this recording,
as of right now.
As of this recording, it is streaming on HBO Max, which it's only like an hour, 30 minutes.
So this makes it HBO Mad Max?
This movie was only an hour and 30 minutes, so like
this is a quick 90-minute movie.
Yeah, it's not long. Yeah. It's not long. You can kind of cut it on. Hell, you can actually fast forward to the last half if you want to, but you just, you clean it up. It's a Sunday. You got nothing else. You want to turn this on, go right ahead. If you're going to turn this on before to watch this and then come back to us, then you can go do that. We'll give you time to do that actually right about now.
Doop 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 doop.
And we're back.
Yeah.
But yeah,
dun,
no.
Dun, dun, dun. And we'll be right back. Noise. What is that sound?
Like dun 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 beep.
Oh shit.
I'm actually surprised you didn't fucking go the fucking JoJo route.
Oh, they don't really have one of those.
So where the fucking to be continued?
Oh, well, that's like I thought you were talking about those commercial break sound effects. No. Okay, yeah, no. The to be continued is like doon 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 doon.
Yeah, exactly.
Doon doon.
Doon 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 doon. But yeah, nah, fucking A, man. What about you, Jose? Do you recommend this movie?
Absolutely. I say go for it, watch it, enjoy the fuck out of that last half, that final act, because it's like chef's kiss when it comes to just the action and car chases and all type of shit. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking. It grew on me.
Yeah,
it grew on me like as it should, because I definitely was like, yo, this shit is. I looked at Jose and was like, hey man, they said this shit slapped. This shit's not slapping to me. I'll smack this shit before it slaps me. You know what I'm saying?
Then it was like, wait, Shaq, wait.
Yeah, and even Jose was like, yeah, you're kind of right. And then I was like, oh no, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Ooh wee. Oh my God.
People start getting messed the fuck up.
Boy. I mean, I like I said, I became a believer. So like, I became a believer around that time. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get into. Actually, I need to go ahead. I forgot. That's why I was scrambling on my phone.
Oh no!
To do this because I thought I had it up and I didn't. Sorry, this doesn't happen to me.
Professionalism.
Like this doesn't happen to me often.
One out of 4 guys, Shaq. It's okay.
Yeah, this has never happened to me before. I swear.
That would be the good time to bring our sponsor, Blue Chew. God damn it, Blue Chew, you're right there. Help us, bro.
Help us, man. Yo, what if
I feel it's only the trinity of fucking advertisements and podcasts. It's either Blue Chew, Manscaped, or fucking ExpressVPN. One of y'all, help us, man.
Help us.
We're like Will Smith please. Crying, like, help me.
Help me. Damn, I got to spell the homunculus.
Homunculus? Oh, I got you. It's Humo. Lord.
There it is.
Okay, yeah.
The humongous. Humongous. Wait, what? No. This is not the right humongous.
Let me see.
This shit is the humongous from fucking Labyrinth.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say that's homunculi. I thought you were going to give you the fucking...
I know, right? I was going to say homunculus. Like, bro,
the Full Metal
Alchemist.
Did you type in the humongous?
No, I didn't.
The humongous, essentially.
I'm putting it in there. Pause.
Giggity.
It's not coming up. Come on, man. Pause. Hold on. Humongous chicken.
That.
All right, Jose, I need you to fill in while I go do this.
Oh yeah.
Go right ahead, bud.
I am filling in. I don't know what I'm filling in. What do you
Talk about something.
So, I don't know about y'all, but I just gotta get this off my chest. Fucking Fist of the North Star slaps. I really want to watch Fist of the North Star again. Where can I stream Fist of the North Star? Anybody? Can anyone tell me? Message in the comments because I gotta watch that motherfucker.
I think Amazon Prime.
Is it on Amazon Prime? I will
think
fucking
so.
watch that when I get home. I will pause Letterkenny and fucking be like, I'm back in the wasteland, everybody. I will show up to work tomorrow just in fucking ripped jeans and I'm fucking wanting the heads of my enemies to explode.
All right, I'm up. Thank you for that. All right. God, he's so fucking shredded. Am I gay? It is Pride Month.
Hey.
Love y'all, by the way.
Yeah, I love y'all. You know all that stuff. Where's our Cinema Villains rainbow color? We
need to not just do that for the month.
I know,
keep doing that, but I think
no, we got to be an evil corporation. Like
what?
Have you ever seen? Oh my favorite meme with Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
it's like it shows the Pride logos. Like nice. Let's see the Chinese version. I was like, oh no.
Oh no. But we have Lord Humongous.
That's right.
And I guess it's two different names because he's Lord Humongous and he's also the Humongous.
I think technically he's the Humongous, but the old boy who was hyping him, his hype man,
Lord
I guess.
Humongous.
He was like, yeah.
Occupation is a bike gang leader. His powers is gunmanship, strength, driving, leadership, intelligence. Which, girl, I guess.
I mean,
no, it's there, but like I'm trying to like wonder like just because of how the movie ended.
I guess he knew he lost. He said, "Fuck, I'm taking y'all all out with me." That's what
Yeah,
I can
okay,
say.
all right. That's worth it. Abi, attacking wasteland settlements. Goals: kill the group of rebels, take the gasoline, and rule over the entire wasteland.
Be the warrior of the wasteland.
Crimes is kidnapping, murder, and torture.
There you go.
The type of villain: oppressive warlord.
There we go.
That, my friends, is the tale of the tape.
From one Villains Wiki.
Brought to you in part by Blue Express VP
Escaped. Yeah. Look, either I want my dick hard, my dick shaved, or my fucking internet.
my internet my internet protected from dicks.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, goddammit. One of y'all.
Pause. Okay, my friend.
Let's
you know
go.
what time it is. Sing us that sweet lady synopsis.
Synopsis. 4-1, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, or The World Warrior. Road Warrior.
Words.
However the hell you pronounce, whatever you call this movie, this is what we're watching. In a post-apocalyptic Australian wasteland, a cynical drifter agrees to help a small, gasoline-rich community escape a horde of bandits. That was really simple, but you know.
Yes. Very simple. Oh, God. Why is my mic wet?
Pause.
Oh, anyway.
Good old Australians. How y'all do? Good day, mates. I know that's terrible. I'm sorry.
That was fucking atrocious, and I'm going to need you never to do that again.
I'm going to learn accents.
Look,
Shaq.
man,
I promise
you want accents, they need to come from me. Right now, your accent's not good.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Hey, what about my Canadian accent, eh?
What?
Am I getting better?
No.
Oh,
What accent was that?
I don't know what that was.
Exactly. I'm like, what? No. Absolutely not. You're embarrassing me.
I can't do it. I can do a Jamaican.
Please, God, no. Absolutely not. No.
I can pretend I'm Jamaican. No, I'm joking.
Bro, you finna get us killed, man. Absolutely
I'm
not.
just messing with it. But
Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. An action sci-fi came out in 1981, but here in the States it came out in 1982.
thus making it qualified for the summer of '82.
Yep. Directed by George Miller and starring...
I hope George Miller is having a great day.
I hope he is too. Unless he said something crazy and racist, which I
I don't
doubt.
think he has. I think he seems like a cool guy.
Yep. This movie is starring, speaking of crazy people,
Hey.
Mel Gibson.
Speaking of, we hope we haven't said anything racist lately. Oh, boy.
Emil Minty as the Feral Kid, a.k.a. the fucking
Missing Link.
Wolf Boy, a.k.a. Missing Link, a.k.a. fucking Chimp, a.k.a. Orangutan Lad.
God damn.
a.k.a. Monkey Man, just no one in the future washed their ass, and I'm
Shag
tired.
was really bothered by that. You don't understand.
Bruce Spence is the gyro captain. Kel Nielsen is the humongous.
The humongous.
Virginia Hay was Warrior Woman. Vernon Wells was Wes. Max Phipps was Toady, or the Toady. Michael Preston was Papagallo. Or Papagallo. Archie Whiteley was the captain's something or other. Sid Helen was the curmudgeon. Now we're just saying, William Zappa was Zeta, and Maura Claude was Big Rebecca.
Big Rebecca. I knew a couple big Rebeccas back in my day. Look at Shaq. This is an audio podcast, but Shaq's face is just like, he's staring into the ceiling like he's giving up hope, dog. Like, he's just like, take me to the wasteland. Fuck it. It can't get any worse.
Anyway, Jose.
If any of those big Rebeccas from my past are listening, hi, how y'all doing? Thanks for listening. How about that?
I'm not gonna fucking yell laugh in this phone, in this fucking phone, in this microphone.
There we go.
I'm not gonna do that because absolutely not. I almost did though. Jose,
Shag.
it's time to play your favorite game. Whew. Bop or flop?
Pop it. Flop it.
So, Mad Max, 1982, here in the States. 1981 in the not the States. Had a budget. I'm seeing reports on the budgets are being different, so I'm actually double checking on a couple things. But let me just triple check. Mad Max 2 had a budget of estimated $3 million.
Okay.
Jose, was this movie a bop or a flop?
I would say it's a bop.
Okay. So you're saying it's a bop.
Yeah.
Can you give me what it made worldwide?
Worldwide shit. Okay, so I know E.T. is the #1 movie that year.
Yep.
That's like a fucking
Mad
$1
Mad Max is in the top 10. Actually, I
yeah,
believe
it should be top 10.
I believe it is top 5. Give me 1 second. I want to give you time to think. Not 83, goddammit. I mean, we need to not be silent on our
I know that is
podcast.
true. Silence is
That
bad
is
on
not. That is
the...
not.
Shaq looks this up. I will once again acknowledge the fact that that kid has a boomerang, Shaq. He kind of fucked up a dude.
Oh, he killed a man.
He even killed a man. I think you
killed
ought
a
to
man.
lay low for a while, buddy.
Yeah, I think you need to lay low. I think you need to lay low there, bud.
Lay low there, bud. Lay low there, bud.
Damn, dude. I actually had.
Are we going to bop or flop, Shaq? What are we going to do?
All right, man. I can't. You know what? We're saying it's a bop. I can't find the other thing because we're scrambling.
Okay, can I just throw out a guess? It's then gross like 100-something million.
100 million
100-something million.
in 1982. That would
you're right.
You have to think if it did $100 million. If it had a budget of $3 million. It had a budget of $3 to $4.
It did like $33 million.
It
did 10 times.
So yeah, it had a budget of $3 to $4 million. And if you literally just said though, you have to think about it.
Yeah.
You literally just said if it did $100 million, that would put it over E.T.
Oh, so E.T. didn't do 100 million. I assumed E.T. did like $1 billion.
It didn't do.
Well,
$1 billion.
no, because this is the 80s.
Yeah, it didn't do $1 billion. But
Okay, so this did like $33 million. I'm gonna say it did like
$33 million.
It made like 10 times its budget.
$33 million. Is that what you're going?
Yes.
With? Positive.
Yeah.
Jose,
Yeah.
in this episode of Bop or Flop, you stated.
You know what? How about okay, guys, we're saying this right now. We are not doing E.T.
No. Yeah, let's fucking clear the air.
Give me E.T.'s box office that year. Since it was the #1 movie.
All right, hold on. There is a fucking website that gave me all the fucking things. Hold on. Buy me some. Give me a minute.
Okay, so more on our villain, Lord Humongous, the Ayatollah Rock and Roller. So the dude, I forgot the actor's name. Shaggy will give that in a minute, but he played him as he was an old military dude who was like horribly scarred from like fire. So that's why he never takes off his amazing hockey mask. Which, by the way, if you want to know what type of hockey mask that was, look up the box art for Jason Part 5. I swear it's the same fucking mask they use for that box art, and it always cracks me up. But anyway, yeah. So do some more trivia. So the dude that Feral Kid killed, we were jokingly saying, "Oh, you killed this piece of ass." Mm. So George Miller was like, "Guys, your characters just give them backstories. Whatever you feel like they do, that's yours." Mm. So the actor Vernon Wells, ran the thing. Anyway, yeah. He was like, "Okay, my backstory was this wasn't a lover of mine. This was actually some kid I found in the desert one day, and I just kind of raised him as a surrogate father. So it was kind of like I treated him like he was my son. So that's why I was so pissed off the rest of the movie."
That makes sense.
But that's only from his point of view. So there you go.
I'm gonna tell you this now.
Okay.
We both were incredibly wrong.
Okay, about E.T.
Yes.
So was it over 100 million?
Yes.
See, I told you, dog.
Gross? You want like total gross?
Yeah.
359 million.
Okay, that's about right.
197,037.
Yes, because I know that movie destroyed the fuck out of two of our favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
Which we will be covering.
Also, I was also wrong because I actually thought Road Warrior was top 10.
Uh-huh.
Which ain't even top 15.
Oh, wow.
That movie's 28th.
Oh, shit.
28th.
Of that year?
26, sorry.
Okay.
26 of that year, yes.
Okay, wow. So now I'm kind of wondering if 33 million was...
But it only came out in 708 theaters.
Okay.
While the top 10 literally came out in like at 1,000.
Wow.
Even Porky's.
Right. Ah, Porky's.
Mm-hmm. Conan the Barbarian came out. We didn't do Bop or Flop or that one.
Holy shit, we didn't.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Oh my God,
we're gonna do Bop or Flop for that. We're gonna fix it. All right, so you're saying 33 million.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking that might be too high. Is that a yes?
I just literally gave you some hints. So
because if it's 28,
it's 26.
Okay, 26, and E.T. being #1 is 330.
And I'm going to tell you this now. The lowest of all the movies that came out in summer 82 was, in 55th place, was Tempest. And it had 99,957.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to say this movie did 10 million.
Ooh.
In 82?
Go back up.
Oh, so 15.
You were closer originally.
What did I say, 33?
You said 33.
So 25.
You're going to go there?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go there. We're going to stick to that one.
Yeah.
Let's go with let's go with Conan the Barbarian real quick.
Crom. Give me the strength to win Bop or Flop.
Now, I will say this. Conan was in 9th place.
Yeah, because that was a hit. That was a fucking hit.
That was a fucking hit. That's in 9th place.
That movie basically made Arnold. I know that's a fucking hit.
Yeah, that one's in 9th place. What do you think?
What was the budget on?
I'm looking up the budget now. The budget on that movie was... Damn. The budget on this movie was... Scroll down.
Scroll down, good fella. What are we looking at?
Wow. It's way more than fucking...
Mad Max.
Yeah, that shit was 20 million.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And it was number 9?
It was number 9.
Okay, so it's number 9.
Uh-huh.
It's a bop.
Uh-huh.
So more than 20. E.T.'s 300 or something, but it's number 9. I'm going to say that movie made like 65 million.
You say 65?
65 million. I'm saying 65 million.
So, you're saying 65 million.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm in the wrong one. Okay, no. All right, 65 million
For Conan.
for Conan, and then you're saying 25 million
For Mad Max.
For Mad Max. So we're going to do Conan first, then we're going to do Mad Max,
I
and we're going to
bet.
talk about Mad Max. So, Conan had a fucking budget of estimated of $20 million.
Uh-huh.
Worldwide, it made $68,851,475.
Oh, my fucking God. That was it. I made it. That was a ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
You said 66. I'll give you it.
Woohoo!
I'll give
you.
Jose coming out with dubs, baby.
That's
Jose
right.
coming out with dubs. And Mad Max 2
The Road Warrior
had a budget of $3 million.
Yeah.
$3 to $4 million.
Right.
Estimated. Worldwide, you said 25,000. Well, 25
million. No,
25
well,
million.
yeah.
25 million. Excuse me. This movie made 23,668,369.
So are you giving me that dough too?
Yes, I will.
Boom, boom,
The crazy shit. You were dead on when you said 33. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
If you come down about 10 million,
Yeah.
you will right fucking smack dab.
That's why when you said, it was like top 20, right? You said
It wasn't even top 20.
Oh shit.
Mad Max Conan is in the top 10 at 9th place with 68 million, even though it said like its gross at the time of the summer was 39 million.
Right. So that's cool.
So that's
why I was like, well, look, we're not doing ET. Give me ETs, but that's what I'm going off of.
ETs was insane.
Yeah.
ETs
ET just shitted on everything that year.
Yeah, ETs was in fucking insane. Like ETs fucking shit was like in theaters. Like the gross in theaters ended up being 240 million.
Sheesh.
And that was it. And it had the most. It had the most theaters that it was actually in at like 1778.
Yeah.
And then like just the total gross over the end of that year was like 359 like milli. The movie under that in second place, Rocky 3.
Oh.
Which I won't be fucking telling you.
Just in case.
Just in case we can fucking cover it. But yeah. Insane. Fucking sane when you think about it.
That is. That's
but
wild.
like the fact that Mad Max 2 literally made fucking $23 million off of a $3 million
that's
budget.
Like 7 times his budget, damn.
That's fucking
a little over 7 times his budget. That's great.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying though, man, like it's still insane. Like this, like we were saying earlier, this made Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because with trivia, over here in the States, they did not really show Mel Gibson in the trailer.
No.
Because he was like an unknown to us, basically.
Yeah.
So they're like, they just show off the action scenes.
Yeah.
And hopefully that gets people in the seats. And I guess it worked.
Yeah.
Only thing I can think of.
I mean, shit.
But then I guess people remember Mad Max 1, maybe? I don't know. I wasn't there, and it's one of those things.
No,
we probably should have covered Mad Max 1 first, but who cares?
Hey.
But once again, fuck you. That's why.
Exactly. Fuck you. That's why. Man. So, again, this is one of those movies, and if you notice, and unless it was kind of like a special thing we want people to see, especially, we're not going to give you a play-by-play breakdown of this movie.
Nah.
We're going to just talk about our favorite parts. So we're going to talk about the villain more, and then obviously just kind of point some stuff out. So, spoiler alert. If you hadn't watched it, anything, but we literally gave you a pause to go watch it and come back. So
yeah, like I said, it was a breezy 90-minute movie.
yeah, it's not long. The
so
plot
that's on
is
y'all.
Yeah, the plot's not really fucking here. It's the typical anti-hero needs to save town type of plot.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But Jose, I meant to ask you this when we started the fucking show.
What up, bro?
The Wasteland.
The Wasteland.
This shit. How would you think you'd fucking fare in Mad Max's post-apocalyptic fucking universe?
In a Mad Max post-apocalyptic universe.
Yes, and this world building is actually really good.
No, it really is.
That's one of the That's one of the best things I remember about Mad Max 2. But go ahead.
Basically, the worlds have just killed each other. Like,
yeah,
they never say U.S. and Russia, but U.S. and Russia just ended the world.
Yeah.
Which hey, buddies.
Almost.
Anyway, exactly. But I'm killing myself. I'm not in this.
That man said,
no, I
absolutely.
lied. Actually, I kind of want to be a warlord of the Wasteland. I'm not going to lie.
Of the Wasteland?
Of the Wasteland.
Now I'm kind of curious what the Wasteland would be. But
I
go
mean,
ahead.
with all the no, I think. Can we Marvel X-Men versus Street Fighter? Black and Mexicans are gonna team up.
we just slide in and just
Blacks and Mexicans.
No. Fucking But no, you say so you changing your thing. So we had talked about this
because I said okay,
go ahead.
2 post-apocalyptic wars I'm not fucking living in. The zombie apocalypse, nope. Y'all can keep that shit.
Yep.
And the Terminator, nope.
Oh,
Once
absolutely
again,
not.
keep that shit.
Absolutely not.
Mad Max, however,
You literally said you would off yourself. You would unalive yourself, and instead of we literally Since he's changing his fucking thing, I'm not going to change mine. But he said off rip, he says no, I'm fucking unaliving myself because I'm not trying to put myself in that situation. I'm telling my wife and kids I'm out of here, and I'm like,
eat my body should sustain,
sustain your health by eating my body. Meanwhile, my crazy ass is just carrying his fucking skull around me. And having him, and I'm talking to it like he's actually fucking alive. I'm all jacked and chiseled, and he's literally like the only thing keeping me sane. And
you brought it up. I hope I'm like Ghost Snapper.
Yeah, he was like Ghost Snapper from fucking like Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh, but just fucking with him like Shaggy.
Like Shaggy, you should rub him. like Shaggy, Shaggy, no, Shaggy, yes. And there's like shit like that, but like. He said that, and I made a whole thing of it. Like, it's like, yeah, the post-apocalyptic, his nephew still is alive. And someone says, no. It's like, why does he have my uncle? Like, why does he have my uncle's skull? No. You see, lad, Shag lost his mind. Whatever shred of mentality he had, gone the moment your uncle decided to kill himself. Now look at him. Old, dusty, doesn't use any lotion.
I mean,
masturbates with a cactus. He is plum loco.
You know what? To be fair, I mean, if I change my mind and not kill myself, I am 1,000% trying to take all the lotion I can find. I refuse to be stinky and ashy.
Oh my God, yo, real talk though. You know what? Now that you're alive, now I have to change everything. We're literally gonna be like Ferrator from fucking Mortal Kombat X. I'm just gonna get smaller and just shrivel up. You're gonna join.
I'm gonna just get big. I'm gonna just fucking.
You're gonna turn into
radiation juice. Just
radiation. Into a Hulk. Like you're turned into a Hulk-like monster who like I don't want to make you stupid or anything like
that.
Right. I want you to retain like a shred of your intelligence. But it's like, but you might be simple, but anything that looks like a kaiju, you're fucking, we're kaiju! You just fucking go crazy, and I'm just like shit-talking on your shoulder. Like, yes.
That or just any excuse for me to be like, Solomon Grundy wants pants too. Any excuse to say that in the wasteland, just fucking.
Jose wants pants too.
Jose wants pants too. Fucking, I just want a pair of pants. Decent pair of pants.
Do you not understand that we would travel the entire wasteland, not looking for gas, not looking for riches,
ammunition, or food?
Nope, we'd just be looking for pants. We're just searching for pants.
Perfect. Comfortable pair of pants.
Perfect. Like, look, at this point, we'll take sweatpants. At this point,
exactly.
Just with good elastic. Just imagine all the elastic is gone.
Oh no!
But only one man knows where to find one.
But yeah, absolutely.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No. But yeah, because Shaq brought up a fucking hilarious. He's like, yo, these people stink,
bruh. I can't, right? So he pointed out to me because it definitely escaped my mind. There's no water in the wasteland.
No.
Only like the richest of people, like wasteland overlords. If you remember Mad Max Fury Road, that's actually a thing in that universe. But still here, you can find ammunition. You can find like livestock. You can find and like gasoline but like gasoline is literally money, while like other things that are being used. But water is like super sparse, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, ain't nobody in this bitch washing their ass. And I mean, and I forget it rains, but it's like, but it could be acid rain.
Yeah, it is true.
And it's like you would have to have like a fucking Dr. Stone level of scientist to fucking take that rainwater and kind of make it not super acidic,
right?
So you're burning your dick off.
Not
like trying to wash yourself. Like, can you imagine
burning my dick off? No, I can't. Goddamn.
Oh my.
I'd rather not, Shag.
Cinema villains. We are blue collar as shit.
That's right.
But no, can you fucking imagine though trying to like clean yourself in the fucking wasteland? Like, I mean, granted, you're making soap out of human fat at this point, so it's whatever. I'm sorry, Jose.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Well, I suppose if we were to find a lake.
There's no fucking. Are there lakes? I don't think there's lakes.
Well, not in Australia, but maybe here in Texas, we'll find us a lake, Shag.
Bro, if we fucking make it out of this bitch, like if this happens, if that fucking shit happened in Texas, oh, best believe I'm coming to, like, whoever's got the most guns,
Yeah.
I'm coming over to your house.
Exactly.
Either that, I'm going back to Florida and I can deal with the insanity there versus the insanity here.
You have gators protecting you in Florida.
I know what to do.
You can make boots.
I'll be back out. So if the wasteland was in Florida, I'm definitely king there.
Yeah.
Because I at least know what. Not king. I take that back. I would at least fucking know how to survive.
Would C and Barter be in your crew?
Absolutely.
Or would you have murked them? You're
No,
like, I got to take
no,
these people out. You
no.
don't trust them.
No.
No?
And it's funny because now that you mentioned Barter, I was like, Barter would be the one to turn. But then again, it's always going to be C. It's always going to be C.
No, okay.
The answer is, C is loyal as shit.
Okay.
But, like, he's the one that you don't expect. He is the Seth Rollins to the Shield that would happen. And, like, just as you think it's gonna be Barter, and it's fucking C, and C just clocks us. You're just like, no, C, C's are too.
I see C dressing up as Lord Among Us. I see him and the BDS just.
Actually, I'm gonna fucking tell him you said that.
Thank you.
I will tell him you said that.
Because I can't see him as old boy, as Wes.
Nah,
I can't see him in the football helmet with the fucking the red
No.
mohawk.
No.
But as Lord Among Us,
Yes.
I kind of see him.
Yes. C would fucking wax poetic.
Yes. I feel like, yeah, that was
And fucking like, if you don't give us what we want, I will take your blood and use it for my lotion. Something super fucking metal. And I'm like, yo, my God, man.
Yo, he has a good way of words, man.
He does. He's very articulate.
Yeah, but like, hey, man.
It's great. It's why I love him.
Yeah.
It's why I love him. But no, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But then again, I'd probably be like, I'd be a crazy person. So if I'm in this, let's just say, if I'm in this wasteland, I'm an insane person. I am literally fucking Danny McBride in This Is the End.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Complete with Gimp.
Nice.
You're not my Gimp.
Thank you. But which one of us is wearing assless chaps though? I just realized that.
It might be me.
Okay.
It might be me. Look, man.
By the way, these outfits we're talking about fucking the Texas heat.
Oh my God.
This shit was like
Dude, you would literally be peeling that shit off.
This shit was filmed in like winter, so these people are freezing.
Oh yeah.
They say it is cold as shit, and they're just like,
you think it looks hot? Absolutely not. It is fucking atrocious.
Like
there.
I only remember because I seen this dude's ass, and that's trivia. Like, dude, it was so cold. This dude's ass was like purple.
I believe.
And they were like, "Hey man, get on the bus, warm your ass up,
warm your ass up, man. Come on." Yeah. Oh my God, Wolf Boy. But
that little kid, man, it's like
okay. So, but like seriously though, like if you were in that post-apocalypse thing, what would you do? What would be the first thing you do? If you're not unaliving yourself, because I already told you.
I'd probably have to gather as many weapons as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then
not gas.
Well, you would kind of have to. Well, it depends on what you'd want to know. Because if you're driving, I don't know. Because I'm going to assume power is going to run out
Eventually.
So I can't have an electric car.
Eventually.
It would have to be some type of fucking big ass truck. It would have to be an old Chevy truck.
Yep.
That's what probably my vehicle of choice would probably be.
I just imagine me in a fucking not just a truck, but like the Floridian actually just finally just takes over me, and I'm just in a box Chevy.
There you go.
It was like just in a box Chevy, just driving the wasteland. Listen to fucking.
Now, is it donked out, or you got the fucking?
Fuck yeah! Come on, just donk the fuck out.
You can just fucking we can pass low water crossings with ease.
Exactly. Listen to fucking like Outkast is blurring on my shit. Early Outkast, not the newer one.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Like you ain't hearing me. The only time I'm playing Bob's Over Baghdad is when I'm gonna go fuck somebody up.
When we're raiding the land.
Like that's my fucking attack song. That's our battle song. Is fucking Bombs Over Baghdad as we fucking storm the trenches of Ohio.
Oh God. Well, we got a battle of the fucking warlord over there, Shane. I'm like, how the fuck did Shane become a warlord?
Shane, I love you, but
Shane, I love you too.
absolutely not.
No, we're taking your shit over.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking. I'll raise your son as my own.
Why do goddamn?
I'm kidding. I'm fucking
Why would
kidding.
we go to Ohio anyway?
Oh, I just want to go beat up Q.
Oh, okay.
Like
Fair
that's
enough.
it. I just want to go smack Q.
Yeah, shout out to you, Q. I don't have a problem with you, but Shag wants to be
I just want to. I love Q to death. I just want to smack him.
There you go.
I literally want to smack him. I just smack.
There you go.
Respectfully.
But that's a lot of gas waste.
I mean, I ain't saying we're pillaging. So at that point,
Yeah, that's true.
we're in Texas, so I pretty much imagine just using a horse.
We have plenty of horses.
I mean, you can get gas, but eventually all I got to do is just make sure my horse stays alive.
That is true.
But yeah, I'm definitely getting horses.
Horses, yeah. No, yeah.
That's one thing. If I had to not be crazy,
Can you ride a horse?
oh, I can fucking learn.
Okay.
I can definitely fucking
There we
learn.
go. Yeah, there you go.
I watched a lot of porn in my day. I can definitely learn.
Oh, fuck me. Bother.
Oh, bother. I like how we're not talking about the movie because there's literally nothing to talk about.
Well, no, we can talk about it. Okay, so the inspiration.
This movie is very fucking inspirational.
Like, it's just Lord Humongous is cool. Well, there's no other way we could put it.
Like, no, this dude is like literally dressed like he's going to go win the fucking WWF Ice Intercontinental Championship.
Exactly.
At fucking Royal Rumble or some shit, and like it's the greatest. He looks like fucking Paul Heyman should be in his corner.
Yeah.
Like this dude. If you told me that if it was Brock Lesnar versus the Humongous, I would be like, yo, I'm paying every fucking cent for that.
Yeah.
Because that match would fucking slap.
Yeah.
You know,
big meaty man slapping meat. Let's go.
Yes, exactly. Like I'm fucking watching that.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah, so here's a scene where it starts raining, and I'm like, look, Shaq, there's how we not get stinky.
I mean, but you would have to rely on. You would literally have to rely on on the rain for that to come in to wash your ass.
Yeah, that is true.
And like oh man, I just realized they're pouring rain, and it's probably not raining for real, but he's pouring fucking water and shit, and then it's cold as fuck outside. Oh no. Oh no. No, and all of these, and it's funny because you can see who is like civilized when you look at the characters in this world. The reason why the world building is so cool to me. When you look at the characters in this world, you can see like civilized cultures because they have like way more cloth, more respectable outfits. Like you got this dude who's kind of like he calls himself the captain, and he's like dressed down in the guards, but he's literally dressed like he's fucking Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Right? Like with the fucking, he's dressed like that, but other than that, everyone else is wearing cloth clothes. However, if you look at the Wastelanders, they're coming from a fucking BDSM convention.
Yeah.
Like nothing but leather.
Nothing but leather.
Leather, like football helmets, mask, like just crazy. I'm looking, I guess you got some trivia here, right?
I'm looking for some.
Okay.
I do have trivia about the dog.
Okay, go ahead.
The dog used in the film, named simply Dog, was obtained from the local dog pound and trained to perform in the film. Because the sound of engines upset him, and in one incident caused him to relieve himself at the car, he was fitted with special earplugs. After filming was complete, he was adopted by one of the camera operators. That's a good story.
Huh. That is cool. That is cool. Man, listen, I wish they didn't fucking kill the dog.
Yeah, I know.
Now, to be fair,
trigger warning: the dog dies in the movie.
But fair point, they did not show the dog.
No, they don't show it.
It's off screen.
Yeah,
it's off screen.
You just hear the
yelp.
poor whimper. Yeah,
you just hear the doggy yelp, and he was kind of a badass like the whole time. But he protected his master.
Yeah.
But that dude who took the dog out does get his. He gets it the worst. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What did you think? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Humongous didn't do too much in this movie.
No,
but I'm gonna tell you this now. He is 10 times fucking cooler than James Earl Jones as Thor.
Tussle of Doom.
Yeah, Tussle of Doom.
Yeah.
Like he's 10 times cooler than Tussle of Doom.
Yeah, I would
Tussle
say
of
that.
Doom.
Yeah.
Like fucking he just comes out like, dude, he's literally when the rainwater was pouring, all he's doing is flexing.
Yeah, he really.
All he doing was flexing.
Like,
I don't
he's
even think he
yelling?
was talking.
No, he was yelling, but you couldn't hear what he was saying.
No,
He's
just yelling words.
It
But
looked
he
like
wasn't.
he looks like he's at a rave, and he's
He's like this motherfucker is just like flexing, and just like I'm like yes. I'm like, yo, I think I like men now. Just look at him. It's fucking glorious. It's fucking glorious. Like, it was just like, dude, what? Like, he's magical. But it's, and he didn't really have a lot of lines.
No.
Right? He just only had the one line. He had the one line in the beginning. Well, no, when he gets introduced, he takes the fucking speaker, talks into that.
Yeah.
And just kind of like, just think about it if you didn't watch it. It's kind of like fucking watching talking about kind of like how Bane did his fucking speech at the football stadium and at the front of the police station, just saying like just waxing poetic like that.
Yeah.
And just commanding his presence. And the whole time and after that, he doesn't do shit else.
Nope.
But he's in the movie.
Exactly.
Like, what happens is, like, Max gets chased by those wastelanders, and he gets, I want to say, doesn't he get caught by the people that's in the fucking shelter? He does get caught when he's in the shelter.
Caught?
Max.
Yeah.
Max is caught in the shelter. They bring him in his car, and he's inside the walls of the fucking shelter shit, and then fucking, and then on top of that, like, the Wastelanders are trying to get into that shelter, but they have, like, heavily fortified defenses with, like, fire, and they're shooting fucking bows and shit, and throwing, like, burning tires and shit. It's crazy, right? And then, like, they're waiting outside. They're like, it's pretty much like the school bully waiting for you outside to whoop your ass because you've been talking shit all day. I say school bully, but if somebody, I ain't gonna say school bully. Let's just say somebody who wants to be whooping your ass. Yeah. It's like it's gonna wait outside for you. Like, you're gonna have to come outside sometime, and when you do, my foot in your ass, like that type of shit, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And then, but like they're doing their defenses and shit. There's like, dude, we can't stay here forever, right? We can't stay here forever. We gotta take our shit and leave. And that's pretty much the plot. Because they're just pretty much like, Max is like, no, I'm not going to help you. Then something shitty happens to him. Okay, I'll help you. And he's like, I don't want to deal. Just let me do it. And then like that, then obviously the most badass fucking like part of this movie just happens. So
yeah,
I mean, do you want to go ahead and talk about that now, or do you want to talk about some other? Like, are you going to talk into the microphone?
We can. Sorry, I'm looking up
trivia.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. While you're doing that, I guess I'll talk about like fucking Rat Boy. Or the missing, the feral kid. I literally, this kid does not say any words in this movie except for like growls and grunts.
Yeah, and like kind of gurs at you.
And kind of gurs like a fucking cat or some shit, or like a dog. This little boy is a goddamn animal. So like, but he carries like a little fucking boomerang. It's like this kid is like, the way I can explain this kid is if he had a mouthful of silver teeth.
Yeah.
And if you know what I'm talking about,
exactly.
You absolutely know
those are badass
what time of fucking kid he is. But this man has a fucking boomerang blade that he fucking throws as a weapon, and only he knows how to catch because everybody else is trying to catch it, and one dude gets his fucking fingers lopped off.
Yep.
And he takes that boomerang blade and fucking throws it and fucking kills old boy's adopted son?
Yeah, I guess, or whatever we can say.
Adopted son, and he's like, what? And, you know, and Buddy is pissed. And like he's like, I'm going to fucking kill that dude. And he gets the boomerang, he fucking throws it back at the kid. The fucking kid backflips into a goddamn hole and crawls in that shit like a fucking mouse.
That shit was hilarious.
I'm like, bro, what? It was fucking dope, though. It was fucking dope. Like, 10 out of 10. Like, the way it was shot and the way it was done. It was fucking dope. It was great.
So here's all the crews that assembled to form, like, Lord Humongous' gang.
Okay.
You had the gay boy berserkers, who were all the evil cop-looking people. Remember? Like, look at these.
Oh, that is funny as fuck.
Those were the gay boy berserkers. So it hinted that they were ex-cops in their life before the apocalypse, and they just, we're fucking...
Gay boy berserkers.
That's right.
Who happen to be cops. Everything is funny.
Yep.
But continue.
The Smega, Smega, Smegma, Smega, the Smega Crazies, a fraction of marauders driving primitive dune buggies dressed as animal skins, while the members were wearing traditional Australian military attire, hinting at their military origin. Hey. Okay, so skinheads are driving tow trucks and wear matching attire down to particular visors and football pads covered by shirts. Mohawkers are the bike riding faction of punks and all characteristics of Mohawk haircuts and leather attire.
Wow.
The Pink DeSoto driver is dressed up in all pink, even with a pink beard.
Yeah, like that dude had the fucking 1950s fucking
Yeah.
pink car. I actually thought that was fucking cool up until he got caught on fire. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just died. I was like, motherfucker just died.
Then we have the Lone Wolf crew, who are completely covered in studded leather from head to toe and wear aviator-style goggles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's see. And then the Bear Claw Mohawk. Arguably a punk. But, however, completely dressed in animal skin and using a massive claw with a mini crossbow attached. So there you go.
I mean, he was actually pretty cool. But, you know, I can't.
It was that guy. It was the guy who fucking attacks him in the fucking truck.
Yeah, but, like, Gay Boy Berserkers is the funniest
That
fucking
shit is just gonna fucking...
That shit is hilarious. Only because just the irony of it all. But, man, that was a lot of groups. But, like, honestly, like I said, this movie, the first half of it
so
wasn't...
that's a Gay Boy Berserker right there.
That's funny as fuck. The first half of this movie wasn't really all of that, man. Like, it was all right, but, like, I mean, it was setting the tone, but it's Mad Max, so it's not, like, it's not really worth it, right? But, like, I guess my favorite, I mean, honestly, my favorite part was probably, that wasn't the fucking last half.
Yeah.
My favorite part had to be the kid backflipping into the hole.
Yeah.
That was
after boomeranging,
like
head off.
After boomeranging that fucking shit in his face, the fucking buddy was like, "Yo, I'm out," and he fucking backflips into that shit, and I'm like, "Bro, that's fucking great. That's fucking great."
Yeah. More trivia: the film takes place 5 years after Mad Max, and 15 years before Thunderdome. So there you go.
15 years before Thunderdome?
Yeah. So Thunderdome takes place 15 years after this movie.
Okay. Damn.
So what is Fury Road? God damn. What else?
We should probably look that up. Not now.
According to George Miller, Max never smiles. He only gives Mona Lisa grins.
I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it. Because why? He lost his wife and child. He literally has nothing to smile about anymore.
Exactly.
And he lost his dog.
Yeah, the breed of Max's dog, of course, is Australian Cattle Dog or Blue Heeler. By the way, as a mailman, worst dogs ever. Those fuckers will chase you and bite you. They're the worst. Pit bulls are nice. Rottweilers, all those quote-unquote mean dogs. No, Chihuahuas are assholes.
Yep.
1,000% they will bite you. They're the fucking worst.
Motherfucker punch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I do like I said, watching this movie, I really, really, it took me back. As much as I say I don't like the first half of this movie, and I really don't care for it, however, the world building. You know, you guys hear me say it all the time. And some of you probably tire of me talking about it. I love the fucking apocalyptic setting that Mad Max portrays. I love the world, but I love it. It's fucking, it's cringy, it's dirty. I got jokes because no one I can't say wipe, but no one cleans themselves in this world. There's no fucking way. But like, it's just so fucking good to me, in a sense, to where it's just because it feels like even all of this shit is happening. All this shit is happening like close, but like you feel as though everything, like you can be in that world. Like it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I even love to the point to where I even love video games like that. Fucking remember Rage 1.
Yeah.
Like I fucking Fallout.
Right.
All of those games, like I'm drawn to those because it has that type of feel. And then the Mad Max game that came out damn near a decade ago now.
Oh wow.
Fuck me.
Ancient times.
Yeah, ancient times, 20 fucking 14. But no, I don't think Mad Max came out in 2014. I think it came out like 2016. But still, but yeah, no, dude, fucking like just being in that fucking world, bruh. Like it's something about that's always been cool to me. Like yeah, it's dirty, it's dusty and shit, but like they're still living. They're still like silos and shit. They're kind of like doing their thing. It's still like it's a belief. You know what it is? It's believable post-apocalyptic. Not like the shit we would see in some like Waterworld.
Not Waterworld.
But like,
are we doing Waterworld?
No.
Is it not Dennis Hopper though?
Fuck.
You're like, God damn it.
Fuck.
It's like, oh fuck.
Oh bother.
Oh bother. So another trivia: Wes was ranked number 1 on Empire Magazine's 10 greatest movie henchmen of all time.
Wes?
The redhead mohawk.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely, 1000%, as he should, because I don't think I can't think of another henchman. Not even old boy that was Joker henchman.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah, not even Bob.
Who else is a good henchman? I mean, do we count old boy? Oh my God, Michael Ironside in Total Recall?
No.
He's technically the main henchman.
Yeah, but no. He's too good to be a henchman.
I gotta look at this list of Talk Shack. I'm curious.
All right. So anyway, like I said, I am really a fan of the world building. Like you see, like I said, like one of the things you see, like the people who are in settlements are better fucking have better and cleaner attire than the Wastelanders themselves. Because, like I said, one's fucking leather biker gang, and the other one is like, dressed with cloth and like proper clothing almost, right? Like they don't look crazy. Like they don't look like they would rob you in the night. It's something that I think that I really respect George Miller for doing, and kudos to their production team and like their makeups and the makeup and I say production team, but makeup and attires and everything like that. Those people who work on that, they literally put time and effort into these characters and make them believable. Like everything about this is super fucking believable in like a post-apocalyptic setting.
Yeah.
Not everything is believable like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not so I can't get lost in this type of world because of like what goes on. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's really fucking interesting. That being said, that being said, do I wish other characters were kind of a little bit more fleshed out a little bit? Kind of, but that's not what the movie's about, right? It's more of like Max's journey. Like Max literally has lost his wife and his son and has become a scavenger. And this is 5 years after the fucking first movie. So this is not a tale of revenge. This is literally him scavenging.
Yeah, he's just wandering the wasteland.
Yeah, wandering the wasteland, getting gas and doing what he needs to do.
Really looking for gas.
Yeah, just looking for gas and like just trying to make sure he's avoiding any of the dickheads that are driving around trying to fuck shit up. And then there's like you also have the raping and the pillaging, and I didn't mean to say the R word, my fault, but like there's a lot of that shit that happens, debaucherous shit that happens. But like I said, when you get into these settlements, you see that these people are still living their life without having the issues of being like, hey, without having the issues of being like, we're gonna fucking like this, like there's hope. There's hope. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's what I'm getting at. No,
because the link's not working no more, so I just can't.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely wearing the assless chaps.
But can I handcuff you like that?
No.
Damn it.
What? Absolutely not.
Oh, it might look a little bad. You're right.
A little?
You're right.
Hell no. You gotta take me out to dinner first.
Hey, man, don't. Hey.
Anyway, but no, Jose, anything like that?
I'm just picturing C having barter. Just I don't know why.
No. That's terrible.
I'm sorry, barter.
I definitely barter would be Toady.
Who the fuck is Toady again?
Motherfucker got his fingers chopped off.
Ah, shit.
Trying to catch the boomerang. Barter's gonna whoop my ass, man. He ain't want to hang out with me no more, bro.
So this might lower our opinion. So you see that box we pulling out his bullets.
Yeah.
That skull and crossbones, that's, I forgot what it's called, but it was normally attributed to the Nazi SS.
I believe it.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh,
I believe it. I mean, in this...
Don't be a racist, Lord Among Us. Be an evil warlord.
I mean, you think... Come on, bruh. I want you to ask yourself. How many non-white people do you see on Lord Among Us team?
You're right.
Also, it's Australia. That's a mainland for criminals.
Space Australia.
Oh, no.
Space Australia.
Hey, man. Anyway. But what say you about this, though, man? I mean, I know how we feel about Lord Among Us. How do you feel about the movie? Like I said, I like the world building. I also like how Lord Among Us is like, his drip is outstanding. Like,
100%. We'll get into it later.
We'll get into that later. And he has like just... Yeah, but how do you feel about anything? Anything in this movie kind of sticks out to you before we talk about the end?
Besides the world building and just the fact that this influenced everything,
yes,
including, like I said,
yes. If you watch this movie, you will literally point shit out to where like, oh wow, this movie done that, and this movie's done that, and this movie's done this. This game has done that.
This movie gave pretty much the blueprint to fucking every Italian knockoff.
Boy,
post-apocalyptic knockoff ever.
Yes,
like. Here you go. See this shit? There you go.
Yep.
Like, you can't think of post-apocalyptic without this movie. Like,
yes.
Especially, like, the shit Lord Among Us wears. That's
yes.
Like, when we talk about, like, well, I guess we got to start wearing this shit for some fucking reason. But,
like, hey.
It works, I guess.
It fucking works. I don't know how it works, but it does.
Yeah. But, like I said, the world building in this movie is fucking beautiful. This final action scene is just chef's kiss.
Oh, my God. Let's just go into that, dude.
Because fucking shit just gets real.
Holy shit.
There's over 200 stunts in this movie. And it's 13 minutes.
I fucking figured.
Yeah.
That is some trivia, boy, because oh my God. Like, I literally woke up to watch this movie, the back half of this movie, because like I was not paying attention. I was kind of like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, what are we eating? Yada yada. And then they blow up the fucking settlement with some of Among Us's men inside of the settlement.
Yeah.
Not all, but some. And they're off chasing Max, and they are chasing Max and
a couple of the settlers or the oil rig people, I guess we call them.
That he's carrying an oil rig of gasoline.
A gasoline, as they say.
Gasoline.
In the Mad Max world. Or is that how you say it in Australia?
I fucking don't know, man. Do I look like I'm Australian?
Yes.
Anyway, so Max is driving the oil rig, and they are hauling ass towards him. And, man, the insanity that happens during this fucking scene, because, like I said, I was waiting for fucking chaos and some action. You get all of that in this fucking last 15 minutes.
Yes.
All of it. Just all of it.
And it's just incredible. It's just like, holy shit.
Like, remember, like, if you guys watch Fury Road and you're wondering, like, how they had Max tied up on the front of the vehicle, like, they're fucking, like, ornaments.
Yeah.
They do that here. They do that here with, like, two random people, and they're fucking, like, they have, like, shit on their heads, like, bags on their heads so where they can't see, and then, like, these people are trying to fight them off, and it's, like, almost like an army of people after them. And they are fucking...
Throwing Molotov cocktails.
Molotov cocktails on the cars.
Which I told Shaq, I'm like, these people should have had way more, because they have a gas station, essentially.
Yeah.
I'd have been had fucking Molotovs all day.
Just throwing them shits, like, right? Like, they're doing all they can to defend, but then you get Wes fucking straight up trying to board the fucking car.
Like, fucking takes out the door of the fucking truck.
Yes, and just tries to do everything, and it kind of sounds like we're all over the place because we're literally watching the scene again.
It just
but it's just so the car crashes. When dudes are riding motorcycles and they get fucked. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like street pizza.
Like,
getting launched
I really
in the
want
air.
to see like a behind the scenes, like the stunt people that did this shit.
Dude.
Holy hell.
Dude, like, man, you see people go flying. You see, like, blood fucking getting splattered. Like, oh my God.
Someone gets fucked.
Gets fucked. We're watching this the whole time. I'm like, yo, get fucked. Like, dude gets fucking, like, one of the dudes throws a fucking,
Molotov.
Not a Molotov. The fucking, almost like the head of a grappling gun.
Oh, yeah,
and fucking throws that shit. grabs like Buddy's leg. He's like, I'm getting stabbed, and fucking gets yoked, and the whole back half of the vehicle falls out, and he fucking falls out in the street and gets ran over. It is fucking gross, and I love it. It's
great.
It's fucking great.
It's one of those Last Stand type of things. Where like it's like holy shit.
Oh yeah, you were asking me how did she die in this, and this is pretty much how she died right here.
Okay, yeah, because I think I missed it.
Yeah, and Buddy's got like no legs.
Oh, he has like he has that shit. There's like 4 arrows at once.
And she's like, fuck.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
She's like, nope. And then she's like the warrior
woman.
The warrior woman, and she fucking gets taken out, and she falls. She's still alive somewhat, and he's like, and this other cat is like on fucking fire. And he's like, his legs
don't work. Yeah,
his legs are out. He's only like his top half of the torso, and he's fucking trying to take some water and pour out the fire on him, which he can't fucking feel, by the way.
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
Goes like, I can't feel my legs.
Exactly, like, and the warrior woman, before she beefs it, fucking like looks at him, is like, "Are you all right?" He's like, "I'm fine. I can't feel anything." And it's kind of like, but he's trying to put out the fire so that shit don't spread.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's like, yeah, she's done. She's done. She was alive, and she's done. He's trying to save her.
But it's all for naught.
It's all for naught because, like, they just start attacking.
Because here comes the gay boy berserkers to try to take her body, which, okay.
Man, look, I know why they're trying to take her body, and I'd rather...
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about it. And she...
Well, they both just ran the fuck
Both
over,
of them get fucking ran... Both of them, like, one of the dudes pulls them off of the fucking tanker, and they fucking just... fucking street pizza.
And this dude gets his head blown right off.
My God.
Max and his shotgun.
This shit, please, if you don't watch anything in this movie, just watch the back half of this movie.
Yeah, just do that. Google it. You can
just YouTube that, and it's gonna be great. It's fucking amazing.
It's amazing. This is great. This dude goes flying. Like, holy shit.
Like, yo, bikes are crashing.
If you just want to see great stunt work and great, like, car stunts and all type of shit, I highly recommend it.
Yes, like we both recommend seal of approval.
Godlike. This is
this is cinema. This is just pure cinema.
Yep.
What we talking about here, because it literally, and it's crazy that we're still talking about it because we're watching it because, like I said before, I was not impressed with this movie the first half.
Yeah.
This brought me back into that because I'm like, holy shit, this is great. Like, this is fucking amazing. Like, I'm like, wow, look at this shit, man. Like, it's. Like, just the way it's just choreographed and, like, the stunt work and, like, just the dudes going after it. Like, these dudes, Lord Humongous' crew is going after Max in this tanker, and they are doing their damnedest. Like, they don't care. Like, if you've never watched the old school Mad Max movies, and he gets fucked. Oh!
This moron just gets bodied.
He goes in there and he gets yoked. Someone pulls him and he fucking gets bodied. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I was saying, this particular movie, action-wise, I get it now. I fucking get it because they are just fucking doing everything they can, and these stunts are fucking great. Like, it's just so good, man. Just so good.
Absolutely. 100%.
I mean, and like I said, it's actually probably my favorite thing, but like fucking Among Us, like you were saying, he's like towards the end of the movie, he's like feeling defeated. He fucking drives straight into the fucking tanker.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna play chicken with this thing."
He plays chicken with it and fucking rails the fucking tanker, takes the tanker out, fucking kills himself, and it's a wrap. It's amazing. It's fucking great. And like Wes, the dude with the fucking red mohawk, who's the
second in
command, and that dude is like trying to take Max out, and he can't, and he just gets. It's just fucking great, man. Just please pull this up on YouTube or watch it on HBO Max. It's so good. It's so good.
Right. What was your fucking boomerang, feral kid?
Yeah, infant.
Goddamn.
When he fucking shoots a goddamn bow. Like, this shit, man. Oh, my God. Do we have anything else that we want to cover about this?
That's about it, no, because we're, like I said, it's the end of the movie. We're done, basically.
Yo, yeah, man. It's pretty much that. I know we didn't talk about too much, but because really, man, there's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about just besides of how influential this fucking movie is.
Like, I see, it's a lot of things that I see that it really, like I said, a lot of this just comes up with wrestling, but like shit, like I Am Legend, like fucking, like shit, Walking. I ain't gonna say Walking Dead. But oh my God, their fucking heads! Like I am like, but like movies, like any post-apocalyptic movie, to me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Your favorite post-apocalyptic movie or TV show would not be shit if it wasn't for fucking Mad Max 2.
Nope, not at all.
Absolutely,
we wouldn't have got
1000%.
Fist of the North Star, like I said.
Fuck yeah!
Without
Dude.
Fist of the North Star, we don't get Berserk.
Nope.
We don't get JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I'm okay with that last.
No,
one.
you're not.
God damn it, dude! Leave me alone. I don't want it.
You do.
I don't want it.
You do.
I don't want to. All right, so Jose, what is your favorite cinema villain moment?
Oh, his favorite cinema villain moment from the mighty Lord Humongous. But like I said, he didn't really do much.
Nah.
But it's probably him just flexing in the rain, bro.
Flexing in the rain?
Yeah.
Just him,
To be
like-
fair, he yeets a fucking trident.
Yes.
At the main, like,
And one of the
gasoline settler. That's like the
motherfucker's
main dude, yeah.
It was like the fucking, it's the fucking, that was not the captain, but that was Papa
Papa
Gallo.
Yeah.
Papa Gallo.
Yeah, that motherfucker just yeets a trident. That might be second, but no, I think it's just him flexing in the rain, like just. I'm assuming waxing poetic.
Yes.
In the rain.
He's probably fucking going over metal lyrics. Actually, no. I say metal. He's probably singing Jodeci.
Oh my God.
He's probably like
He's out there every time I close my eyes.
look at my man doing the Jodeci lyrics. Let's go.
Shake.
Let's go. I'm proud of you.
That's because that's the ending theme to JoJo Part 4.
I know.
Okay.
I fucking know. I fucking know. I'm gonna get my dubs anywhere I can.
There you go. Okay.
Mine actually is coming up. It's literally him fucking just ramming the fucking, him going out like a fucking badass. Like
Yo,
saying,
because he gets set on fire.
yes.
Oh boy, Gyro Captain drops a Molotov on him. He essentially just shakes it off.
He just like fucking. He's like that fucking. He's like a fucking Resident Evil boss that just won't die.
Yeah, he's a.
But it's something else that takes him out.
Yeah.
And you're just happy because you can't beat him. He's like, oh, thank fuck.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. That's probably my favorite where he fucking beefs it.
Yeah.
Like he just goes out. He's like, yo, fuck it. If I can't have this, no one will.
Exactly.
And he just fucking beefs it. That's my favorite fucking cinema villain moment. But speaking of cinnamon.
Cinnamon villains, the favorite spice.
Yes. That should be a cereal, but
Hey.
we here at Cinema Villains not only like rating and reviewing the movie, but we also like rating and reviewing the villains in the movie, but we give them under 3 categories. Those categories are the motive,
The motive.
the drip,
The drip.
and the threat level.
Threat level.
My brother in crime, Jose.
What up, bro?
We're going to start with the motive.
All right. The motive for one Lord Humongous.
Yes.
I mean, 3.5?
I'm going to give him a 3.
Because he just, what his motive in this movie is to get the gasoline from this town.
Yeah, but
And I guess in general, he's just a warlord of the wasteland.
and just be another warlord of a wasteland.
Yeah, it's not like, yeah.
Honestly, I'm just giving them a 3 because one, I think 3 is going to be my default
Okay.
for motive only because like if they don't flesh out the motive enough, then because it's typical, you can just say typical bad guy behavior.
Right.
But like if he doesn't like say, hey, there's a plan or something or anything like that, then yeah, I'm gonna leave it at a 3. I can't do 3.5, and I can't do anything lower than a 2.
Right.
Like lower than a 3 because if it didn't make sense. But he's like, yeah, I'll leave it at a 3.
Okay.
And you're giving it 3.5,
I'll
right?
give him 3.5, yeah.
And the drip, Jose, what are we giving him?
Oh, the drip, he's 100% a 5.
Oh, that motherfucker's a 6. he
I said-
literally inspired 80s wrestling, and I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, 1,000%. And he's just fucking, like you said, he's amazing. Like
He's fucking great.
he's inspired. Like that is the post-apocalyptic look.
Yes.
And, there you go. Ain't nothing else to say.
That's pretty much it. Like, it's not... It's what else can I fucking say? It's
Right.
just it's hockey mask and fucking leather straps.
Yeah.
That is it.
And I will count his presentation as part of his drip. And
Yes.
and like I said, he has his hype man. He has a microphone. He is waxing poetry. He is articulating. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? It's not like he just, oh, I kill you now. You know,
Yeah.
he is like, he's like, people, please leave. I will give you the chance to walk.
He's like, yes.
Leave your gasoline. I will let you live.
We will say, how can we know we can believe him? You can't.
Yeah.
But if those who are trying to fucking try to spell his name, it is HUMU. Actually, let me say HU. M is in Mary. U. N is in Nancy. GU. S is in Sam.
There you go.
And if you want to look him up,
Plus, we'll probably have a picture of him in
yeah,
the
okay.
Instagram post. You know, come on, guys.
Come on. But threat level.
Ooh, threat level is interesting. I think
I want to give. Can I?
go for it. Go ahead, go for it, brother.
I wanted to give him a 4,
yeah.
only because they were afraid of him,
Right.
but they weren't that afraid of him.
Yeah.
You know, like they knew what the Wastelanders would do, but I feel as though he was threatening, but like a lot of them were like, "Yo, we should listen to him. He's not gonna do anything." And I'm like, "Bro, y'all are gonna get fucked
Yeah.
if you fucking go outside."
Yeah, it's one of those things like they were more scared of him and his entire crew.
Yeah, I don't think he himself brought that.
That's
shit
why I
on.
want to give him I think I'm at like another 3.5.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a 3.5 as well, because like I'm saying, to me,
Because I don't. But what's saying this? I don't think you can 1v1 that dude.
no, hell no,
No, he is-
absolutely not.
Like I said, my man shrugged off of Molotov. Like he was just like, no, I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like, no, absolutely not. Just fuck no, Like, just can you
So
imagine?
fuck, he might be a 4 then.
But we never.
Well, because you were speaking hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically, like he
'Cause we
he
saw
looks
his badassness and his
like
toughness,
he
I
looks
guess.
like a mountain of a man, but he didn't do
To
too
be
much.
fair, he has a gun in the post-apocalyptic. That's kind of threatening. In the post-apocalyptic setting, they're showing us.
Yeah,
He has a gun, so
so does Max.
instantly make. Well, Max is okay, but Max is a badass himself. He's like a 5 threat level for counting.
Oh, yeah.
But so I don't know. That might be a boost of a point. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna leave him at that.
In a world where no one has guns, but he does, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
he has a gun,
like
a Nazi gun.
it took out an engine.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know though, but yeah, I see what you're saying though, bro. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'm like, he didn't. It's the same problem we had almost with last week, only it was just a better character.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
No,
He really didn't. He had more screen
yeah.
time,
Yeah, definitely had more screen time.
but he didn't do anything.
no,
That's why I
his
can't.
presence alone.
I want to give him a 4.
3.5. I'll give him a 3.5.
I'll give him a 3.5.
Yeah.
I can't. I couldn't, in good conscience, give him a 4
Right.
because of the fact that absolutely not. Because I'm like, I want to, but in my right mind, I can't because he didn't do. If he would have murked someone,
Right.
then I would have went from that. Like his fucking
Well, he did murk
his henchman.
Papa Gallo. And he yeeted a trident.
He yeeted a trident into that. And,
Yeah.
But that's technicality. But to me, if it was him instead of Wes
Yeah.
that was fucking people up,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely fucking 4, maybe a 5,
Right.
because that's fucking scary.
Wes is a good honorable mention for our side for our henchman hall.
Yeah,
We talked
he's
about,
definitely in our henchman
Yeah.
hall. But yeah, man, I got to give him a 3.5. I can't give him a 4.
That's fine.
I won't give him a 3 because he's way better than that. But I give him a
Right.
fucking 3.5.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2. We have a 3, 3.5 in the motive. We have a fucking 5
for drip,
all on the board for drip, and then a 3.5 in the for the threat level, and that pretty much gives him carte blanche to be in the villain dome.
Oh, he's 100% in the villain dome.
Is he
not the
VIP?
villain dome, but the villain dome?
Is he in VIP?
I kind of want to put him in the VIP.
I kind of want him to be the bouncer of the VIP.
That could work. Absolutely.
Because like,
Wasn't Bolo? Who was our bouncer? Wasn't
I
Bolo?
think it's Bolo.
Was Bolo or was it Mad Dog?
Damn.
I think it was Mad. Wasn't Mad
It
Dog
might
not
be.
our fucking bouncer?
I think it was
can't
Bolo.
remember, yeah.
I think it was Bolo. I think
think it was
Mad.
Bolo, okay.
I think Mad Dog might have been there, but we have a team. He's like late night bouncer.
Okay.
We all those dudes who could like circulate.
Right.
Like, hey, we gotta give our guys time off.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
He's yet another bouncer. Of the
Yeah, he's
club?
just yet another bouncer in the club, but no one's gonna fuck with him.
Exit music.
Yeah, that's okay. This is another thing that I want to fucking put on this movie, then just kind of round it up. This movie after the fucking credits roll, which isn't a lot of credits.
No.
And it shows the Warner Brothers logo. It literally just says exit music,
And the music just keeps playing.
and it just keeps playing. And it's like me and Jose were like, "Wait, what?"
That's amazing. Actually.
I'm like, "This is." They need to bring this back in theaters now because like just play. I don't need extra credits. I need
We don't
after
need-
scene credits.
You keep your post-credit scenes. We
you
want
keep-
post-credit music.
Yeah, we want post credit music telling me to exit the building.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But yeah,
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
it was great.
Let us know if this was a thing back in the day.
I think it was.
Someone was it? That's nice.
Shout out to one of our fans of the show, friend of the show, probably listener of the show, definitely high key listener, Katrina.
Trina, what up?
She was watching Stranger Things
Uh-huh.
the other day, and I guess I don't want to spoil it too much for people who watch Stranger Things, but
Right.
there's a scene in one of the seasons to where they're watching the movie, and she hears our fucking theme song.
Oh, nice.
She's like, "That's where you guys got it from because you watch cinema."
Yes.
And I'm like, "That's so cute. Look at
That's
you.
adorable.
That's fucking precious."
Yes. That's
But
awesome.
yes.
But yeah, we
definitely do that.
yeah.
Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Grindhouse.
I
I can't wait till we start covering that shit. But
Right.
other than that, I got nothing else to say.
No, I got nothing else to say other than, the usual thank y'all for listening.
Always thank you. And you can find us on the Twitters at cinema_villains. You can also find us on Instagram at cinema_villains. We do this every chance we get. We are still going to be covering the summer of '82 up until we get bored. We are not fucking covering E.T.
No, E.T.'s not there. So if you really want to, give us a reason to cover E.T. It's like, no, we're not shitting on E.T., by the way. We just don't think it's good for this podcast.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say that. I just don't care for it. Like
Okay.
I liked it as a kid, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
If we talk about E.T., it'll just be me talking about Drew Barry's coke habit when she's 7. Mm-hmm. No one wants to hear that. No one.
People might. No, I'm joking.
No,
but,
dude. No one wants to hear that. I'm not gonna fucking. Drew Barrymore is a national treasure. All right, I'm not gonna do that.
Is she though? No,
She fucking is. I'd beat your ass.
I don't know. Is she though?
I'd
No.
fucking smack you. But anyway, but thanks again listening this week. We really appreciate you. We will see y'all next time when we do this.
Absolutely.
Damn thing.
Yep. We love you, everyone. Please take care of yourselves and goodbye.
Later.